Yeah. Hey, tribe. Question. What do y'all think and how do you feel about them taking our artifacts out of the museums? You didn't hear about it? Mm. Don't you want to know why they doing it? You don't understand it? Because we are finding the truth. In my case, I'm finding more truth. I just didn't start this. This has started with me back in the 80s. I learned a little bit at a time, and I've seen a lot. I'm seeing the changes because a lot of my information back then was Negro that I seen. Now I'm seeing them changing it to black, but I've never seen them change it to African American, not even on birth certificates. They doing the same thing as before. They're doing stuff with a pen. That's how they unalive us. They try to make it like we all just disappeared. Mm-hmm. They are. This is the way of unaliving us. Even though we're still walking around. Uh-huh. Taking records, changing records, hiding records, sending records and artifacts over to a whole nother country. Or countries, may I say. Because that's how you find a lot of our information in the first place. Who started this? And I believe this is another war on us. Look at these three fools. You can pause it right here and take down their name and read up on them. Yes, especially the one in the middle. I don't even want to mention his name. I really didn't want him or them in my video. But y'all need to know. Mm-hmm. And now, 2025, the fools are at it again. Their lineage, their descendants are at it and on us again. We need some lawsuits going on. We need to sue them personally, and we need to sue the administration. And the ones of you and the all of yous who sat there and just hurried and got together and wanted to vote for him, and you voted for him, because I seen y'all videos talking about you gonna do it. Oh, he's y'all boy. I guarantee you he's still y'all boy, ain't it? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But he's doing this behind your back. But he's your boy. You was trying to get a lot of us to vote for him. And this is what we get. This same old story, this same old bullcrap. History repeating itself. Just because they don't want us to research our own ancestors. We are the only people who came up with, built, created the most of everything in this world. All of them other folks are copycats. We are the most intelligent. I just wish a lot of y'all would act like it. And this entitlement of you young folks, and I'm going to keep saying again, y'all need to break away from that demon. Entitlement is a demon. I said it. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to get up here and fight instead of all this sexuality message y'all portraying around and parading around, not being your true self. And you think that this is what the creator did, was put you in some other person's body, so you're going to try to be something that you're not? Yeah, okay. But y'all not fighting to keep our information, our rightful genealogy, artifacts in our museums. Y'all fight for the wrong things. Y'all really do. And some of you sitting up here calling yourselves and saying that your ancestors were Africans, if they are, y'all can go back home. We won't mind, because I'm seeing Africans getting up going home. They seeing African Americans, but I don't know. I can't tell. Because y'all want to be them. Y'all not fighting for your own land. So maybe that is your land. Maybe when you looked up, you found your Africans over there. Maybe you did. Good for you. But we standing 10 toes down on our land. Y'all bet not let them or allow them to take your land. They can say it's theirs. That don't mean that it's so. Birthrights, citizenship. We're the only ones who has the true birthright citizenship. And they got it in court. They're fighting because they want the birthright citizenship. What does that tell you? They opened up a can of worms. Your boy. Now they trying to, let's rush before they find out. Are we going to, they just panicking. We all can be deported. The only ones going to be on the land is those African Americans. And y'all better start doing what we used to do. We ain't let those foreigners come over here and dictate to us what we can do. Yeah, they might have businesses, but baby, you on our land. You bought that building, and you might have bought that land, but you can be deported, boo. Just like y'all deport us out of y'all country. See, they not telling y'all that. They are actually getting Americans out of their country. So why can't we do it? Y'all still fighting for them to stay here. And I'm talking about any of them politicians that look like us are still fighting for them to stay here. Y'all fighting for them more than y'all fighting for us. What is that all about? I'm putting them in here just in case they want to watch it. Do they got their little police, watching our videos? Y'all fight for them, foreigners, more than, because you also keep saying that we're African Americans. Y'all know daggone well we're not African Americans. Y'all know we're not black. What tribe is that? We came from tribes. What tribe is that? Answer it. What tribe is that? Give me a tribe of African American. Give me a tribe of black. Can you tell me where they were located? Go ahead and say Africa. Because, baby, when you say Africa, prove it. Show me that there's a tribe of African American. Tribe of black. From back in the 1300s, 1200s, 1100s, 1500s, 1600s, 1700s. Where? How about that? How are we something that we're not? That you cannot prove? That y'all made up? Y'all doing to us the same way the colonizers have done to us and are doing to us. Those three at the beginning, you melanated folks that are in that political ring, the profession, y'all doing that to us. Y'all not telling the truth. Y'all not telling our people the truth. And the older I get, the more I get pissed off. Y'all are not telling the truth. I'm here, y'all calling yourselves African Americans. Y'all so smart, y'all got the degrees. Y'all didn't research that? So y'all didn't go into the Smithsonian. Y'all didn't go into other museums. Y'all just read some books, huh? That told y'all listen to the colonizers. Or who y'all, so y'all never heard anyone in your family say, we have Indian in our family. Y'all never heard that. Really? We are the Indian in the family. It hasn't changed. Y'all call all them other folk Indian when we can prove that they're not. Y'all call the Asians Indians. Y'all call the Hindu people Indians. No. We are the Indians. We are the indigenous throughout this world. I don't know what happened to their land. There is a lot of water out there. And they probably did. Ain't no telling what their ancestors did to make their land flood wherever they came from. Because all the land that is what we see now, it was nothing but melanated folk. They was different people, but they were all melanated. So where all these other people come from? Did they curse their own land? They destroy their own land with fire, water, what? Where they come from? Y'all can keep saying that they came, they was here in, the 1600s and the 1400s. Yeah, they were. But not at the beginning of the time. They wasn't on a lot of this land that is Right now, when I say they wasn't here, I'm talking about from the beginning. It was nothing but melanated people. Did they lose their melanin? I don't know. But something happened. And why they treating us the way they treat us. Come on. Just like y'all don't like what I say, I don't like what some of y'all say either. And then y'all be trying to disrespect the elders. Saying we didn't, well, I don't know what it is y'all be talking about, to tell you the truth. Well, the elders did this. I think y'all just be mad at people in y'all family because they didn't pacify you, made you get out there and do. That's what I think. Because they didn't kiss your rumply rump. They didn't keep, pushing out that money to you. I don't know what it is. But y'all want to take it out on all the older people. And I'm one of those older people. So I'm taking it personal. I sure am. I'm taking it personal. Y'all talk about Martin Luther King. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all talk about Martin Luther and don't even know the man. Y'all wasn't even born when he was unalived. See, y'all sit up here and listen to stories. Y'all don't even know that man. Who else y'all talk about? Who was it? I know her by a different name. Y'all know her, Y'all learned about her. Did y'all learn through a movie or at school? Harriet Tubman? Some of y'all saying she was a fictional person. She wasn't even real. Nah. Her real name, she was trying to keep from them knowing. So she took on her mother's first name and she kept her married name. If y'all don't know what her real name is, look it up. I already posted it on my channel. I knew what her real name was. That's just like y'all get a nickname. So because you got a nickname, it's not you. You're not alive. Oh, please, with that. She was real. She was a real person. You can look her up by her real name, where she was born and everything. Some of y'all ninjas are out y'all mind. You young ninjas. And it seemed like the ones in your 40s. And them folk that's a little younger than y'all, they gonna do y'all the same way y'all has done us, older folk. And you're gonna be like, hold on, I was fighting for us. I was fighting the Indian. We did that too. Y'all didn't just start that. Y'all just didn't start this research. I was researching before some of y'all was even born. Before some of y'all was even reading. I have a son that's about to be 40. Or is he going to be 39? Somewhere around there. And I wasn't a teenager when I had him. And I'm not knocking any teenagers because there's plenty of teenagers in my family that had their children. And when I even look at my records, I see many of them were teenagers. They was married, had children, lots of children, as a matter of fact. And I just look at me like, woo, woo, how you do it? All them different personalities, but they was able to put their foot down. You can't put your foot down now, honey. They be ready to call the CPS on you. Your own children call the CPS on you. That need to that need to stop too. You calling the police on your parents, CPS on your parents, just because you can't have your way. I told you, I'm talking to you people in your 40s, them young folk. Oh, they coming after y'all. What goes around comes around. The way you doing us, oh, just wait. And I don't want to laugh at y'all, but y'all be dogging us. Like we ain't did nothing for you. I'm one of the ones when CPS came and snatched some of y'all up out of the homes. I helped our babies get back into the homes. So kill me with that. All of us wasn't on drugs. All of us wasn't on alcohol. All of us just wasn't street. All of us wasn't out there at a certain age still knucking. Knuck a few buck. Is that what y'all be saying? We stopped that. We grew up. But we wasn't playing with nobody. I would walk past gang members because I'd be either getting ready to go to work or getting off of work. And sometimes I'd be just so tired, I don't want to cross the street. And they would part their ways. They might not have the respect of a lot of us, but they had respect for some of us. And some of their parents probably knew me. And that's the reason I'm thinking like, hey, you don't mess with her. I really do. I really believe a few of their parents said, no, you don't mess with her. Because I ain't know none of them children walking past in their little gang colors. But anyway, we need to get a lawsuit going on because they messing with our stuff. That's ours. We need to stand up because I know our ancestors stood up. They just did it when it was dark. They did it the slick way in the darkness and got our artifacts and took them other places. They did their stuff in the dark. They doing it right in our faces. They doing it in our faces. That lets you know the weakness that we are. We are stronger than y'all think. Our ancestor was the strongest people on earth, and so are we. When they threatened us, don't you know the same thing that they want to do to us can be done to them? You think they're going to keep walking around? Or y'all just going to let it happen? What? We got to get this lawsuit on. Who are we going to get to represent us? That's what y'all need to think. All right, I'm tired of this. I'm gone. See y'all on the next one. Bye.